Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. I hope you are well. If you have been guided to this reading, this video, I hope that there's something here that I'll be able to tap into to be able to offer you guidance and insight regarding your situation, your connection. So I'm focusing on the question, does your person still think of you? This is for love connections. Definitely in separation, more than likely in no contact or very little interaction. So these are the three decks that I'll be using for this particular one. Three of my self-created decks, the Silhouettes deck, Scenarios, which is very similar to a tarot deck. It's got upright and reverse interpretations. So we'll see what comes through, and then I'll clarify everything with my Illuminated Star Tarot. General advice as always, so please always keep that in mind throughout the reading and take whatever makes sense for you personally and release the rest. All right, guys, let's get into some insight here for you. Hi there, Virgo. Let's grab some messages here for you. Taking a look at the current energy for your connection. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. What is the current energy? What do we need to know for this connection? We have caged. You're not imprisoned or trapped unless you allow yourself to be. Open the door and walk out. So if this is something that you relate to, Virgo, maybe there's something about this connection that just really wasn't working for you and you needed to break free. Okay. Or there's a particular situation here where you really did feel like you were helpless. Almost like the choice was taken away from you. And the reality is nobody has the power to keep you where you don't want to be. You know, so you need to take it upon yourself to get out of a situation if it really isn't where you want to be. Okay. It's a current energy. We also have soul bond, forever connected regardless of time, distance, or circumstance. I'm kind of getting this for some of you, so obviously only take it if it relates. I'm feeling some of you could have been in a relationship where it no longer was a situation, a relationship that you wanted to be in. Some of you could have been married, and maybe you stuck around or are sticking around for the children or for perhaps the stability, could be finances, obligations, whatever the case might be. I'm getting, though, that there's this connection that's coming through here that's unlike anything you've ever experienced, but it could also be a situation where you can't be with them because there's some other situation that you need to address first. So let's see what else. We do have fond memories. No matter where life takes us, you will forever be a part of my heart, my soul, my most cherished thoughts. I'm kind of feeling this for some of you. This could be an ex that either didn't treat you right, or there could have been infidelity or trust issues, whatever it is. They are still thinking about you because the memories certainly are coming through here. They will forever feel connected. We see that here with the soul bond. I'm getting a couple people though, guys, so that's how I'm going to communicate it. I'm feeling there's two people coming through here, two different scenarios. One person that you would prefer to not be with, and there's another person that you feel is your love of a lifetime. But I'm just feeling like there's some sort of blockage preventing movement unless you decide where you want to be. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's go ahead and grab additional cards. All right, taking a look at their hidden thoughts. What is it that they need to express through this reading that they otherwise could not? For Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Their hidden thoughts right now. All right. We have the voice. Okay, a sexy or alluring voice, finding one's voice, sharing your concerns, loves to hear your person talking things out. Maybe there's something about your voice that they find to be really alluring and attractive and sexy. but it could also be maybe when you guys were talking, either you held back from expressing everything that you wanted to say, or again, somebody here felt like they just weren't given the proper forum to express themselves. Let's see what else here. I'm getting from this person, though, Virgo, that there's so much that they want to say to you, but they didn't, you know, and that's something that they're hiding from you. Maybe they're afraid that you would either reject them or you wouldn't be open to what it is that they need to say. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Their hidden thoughts. All right, we've got mixed signals here. Hot and cold, on again, off again, always on the fence, unable to decide, not fully committed. What they really don't want anyone to know, or they're not putting it out there, is that they were a little bit wishy-washy as far as their commitment level. You know, obviously, if you're in a relationship with this person, you notice that, you know, and again, it might have had something to do with the fact that they had other obligations, or they were already in an existing partnership and they couldn't give fully to the relationship with you. Could be something like that. Somebody had commitment issues here, unable to commit. But the interesting thing is, and as I mentioned, part of the reason why either you were unable to or the other person was not able to is because they could have already been either married or already had another situation, another relationship where they needed to either tie up loose ends, or they, for whatever reason, could not leave that partnership. Yeah, and you guys could have gotten really confused dealing with this person. It's like, I thought that you wanted me. I thought you loved me. I thought you wanted us to build a future. But why aren't you, you know, diving in fully? Why aren't you telling me certain things? You know, whatever it is. All right, let's see what else. Their hidden thoughts. We have just friends, fun times, mutual respect, great conversations, long history of friendship. What they don't want anyone to know, and that includes you, Virgo, is that they still consider you to be one of their best friends, that they still think about you. They remember all of the great times that you guys had together. There's something about the conversations that you guys had that really stands out. They still think about it. It's very impactful. And bottom of the deck, we have hold on, have faith, not giving up, lingering hope. They're still holding on, but they're not exactly putting that out there for anybody to know. You know, they're still holding on to the hope that maybe someday you guys can find your way back to each other. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot and let's take a look and see if that's actually possible here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. All right, what do we need to know here? Whoever this person is, they have been thinking a lot about you, but they've also been doing a lot of work on themselves. I feel that is a part of their awakening experience. For some of you guys, I feel it's been a while since you've interacted or even seen this person. They know that they did you wrong somehow. It could, again, have something to do with the fact that they could not commit, or that they were kind of wishy-washy, hot and cold, in and out of your life. And there are certain things here that they really feel the need to apologize for. They want you back. They want to be able to reconnect with you. We do have the sun. So the opportunity for happiness in this particular connection, it's possible, you know, and you guys have already experienced that in the past. There's something about this that really stands out. Yeah, it really does. We have the Magician, okay? Now, for some of you guys, maybe you felt the reason why things were hot and cold could have been other people in the picture. You know, they might have been manipulative in the past. They could have done particular things to cause you to either not trust them or, again, very confused as to their intentions. But I feel at this point, what they're really wanting you to know is they choose you. They want to be able to manifest perhaps a rekindled love connection, a second chance, if you are wanting that as well. The Magician also is picking up off of Gemini and Virgo, so that could be particular signs for your person. All right, let's see what else. This is so beautiful. We've got the Four of Wands. So our 1111 time or number could be something that you keep seeing maybe lately. It is possibly telling you that there's a wish here that has the opportunity to manifest itself. This could also be picking up off of reunions, not only for twin flames, but for soulmates as well. But there is something very special about it for twin flames. A reconciliation, perhaps. You've always felt in your heart of hearts that this is somebody that you will always feel very connected to, and that did come through with the soul bond message, forever connected, regardless of time, distance, or circumstance. So there's a real chance at happiness here for you guys. Wow. And we have the Hierophant. So they're really looking to commit fully here, guys. This might have something to do with a person, again, that just wasn't capable of that before. That's where the mixed signals are coming from. Unable to commit fully before, but that's changed. So if you are open to at least interacting and talking to this person to see if that truly is what they're wanting to bring forward, then for this particular scenario, guys, I feel there could be a happy ending here, or a happy new beginning. All right, guys, so that's what I have. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'll go ahead and link the decks down below as well. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Take care.